Hey guys, hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Your boy is back with another edition of r/AITA, or Am I the A-hole? This is a subreddit where people post different scenarios that they've been in pretty recently, and we get to play judge and jury and determine if they're an a-hole or not. It's a pretty fun one. I like doing this. It's also a nice switch up from the other videos, and it's also a massive subreddit. They're always posting. But yeah, if you guys like this and you are new to my content, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. We are also well on the way to 10,000 subscribers, which is insane to think about. Thank you so much for everyone who's been supporting. Also hit the like button and comment section down below. Love to engage with you guys, and also helps the algorithm. But yeah, let's get into this. So first one of the day, AITAs, is going to be this one. Let's get into this. All right. Am I the a-hole for ordering food while I'm at my in-laws' house? This is already sounds goofy, so let's see. We've been staying with my in-laws during the holidays. During Christmas and New Year's Eve, we of course ate a lot and been really overindulged. Since January 1st, they said that they want to fast. So they've said that they want to fast, eat lighter, etc., which I completely get, and I have been joining them in this. We've been eating things like salads, prosciutto, fruits, etc. Dude, prosciutto and fruits, I low-key can go overboard even with that. I'm like such a fat fuck. I love prosciutto and fruits. However, yesterday I was really hungry after we all had soup. I told my partner that I was going to go ahead and head out to the shop near the house to pick up some ground beef and a bread roll to make a burger. We've both been sick, and he said that he thought about it. He thought it was a bad idea to go out in the cold while recovering. I said that I was going to be all right going, and he said I was going to be irresponsible about my health. And I said, okay, thank you, but I'm still hungry, and I don't want to trouble your parents to cook again. So I will order some food. He said that there was plenty of food in the house, and when I told him I was just in the mood for something hearty, he asked me why I couldn't just be happy with what we had. Brother, what? Dude, you guys are sick and she wants a burger. Let the girl have a burger. I said that I wasn't unhappy, just hungry. He got really upset with me, and I said that I didn't appreciate him. Whoa, what did this have to do with him? She just wants a burger, man. He also reminded me that that there is a lot of packaging associated with delivery services. We tried to have a low waste lifestyle. Wait, I thought she said that she was gonna go pick it up. But okay, anyways, he suggested a piece of Parmigiano, which I'm not a huge fan of. Wait, hold up, that's kind of crazy. Parmigiano goes hard as fuck. Or pineapple, yummy but not satiating for me. I did thank him, but I said again that I would really just like to have something. I was surprised at him reacting like this because I didn't accuse him. I wasn't upset at all, and I wasn't even asking anything of him. I was just more happy to feed myself. I was more than happy to feed myself. But he was very distressed. So I apologized and said, all right, I won't order anything. But I remain hungry, and thinking about it again makes me very frustrated. I feel like I stayed hungry for no reason. Yeah, for real. What? You're depriving someone of food. That's insane. Is my hunger blinding me here? It seems like no matter what option I suggest for food, he was angry and I didn't want to eat. Maybe he's angry because he's having to eat this shit, bro. Like, if you're eating so minimally, you're gonna be more angry inherently. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, so he was angry that I didn't want to eat anything in the house, even though I was willing to provide everything myself. Was this inconsiderate of me? Hell no. Edit. I didn't mean to make my partner sound like a controlling asshole. I think he was being unreasonable, but he also had been on edge for a couple of things. Yeah, literally. He is not an unkind, unpleasant person at all, and everyone has their irritable moments. Yeah, it does sound like he's irritable. I'm just trying to figure out whether he was overacting or I was being rude. No, you were not an asshole. He is definitely being an asshole, but he's not an asshole, but he's being an asshole. Like, come on, dude. If you want a burger, go get a burger. Edit 2. It has been suggested many times that this scenario is happening because we are all hangry, and I think that's very true. Exactly. That's what I was trying to get at. And edit 3. There's so many edits. Guys, we stayed until the 5th every year to celebrate my mother-in-law's birthday. My partner and his sister has done this for years before me, and we only spent 31st to 5th at their actual house up north. We rented a house for the whole family down south for the actual Christmas day. 4th. These responses have prompted a lot of conversation, and I've come to the conclusion that my partner really just did not want to hurt my parents' feelings and make them feel bad for me being hungry. Not to say things were handled well, but of course, in this case, Wait, but in this case of 3 sensitive people, me, my partner, and his dad being sensitive, not anything malicious or cruel. Yeah. You're not an asshole. It's not too serious, but you're not an asshole, dude. Come on. You're not an asshole, but from an etiquette perspective, you should have asked others around the home if they would want anything before you place the order. Ooh, true. I didn't even think about that. That would be really considerate of you. Especially since they have been hosting and feeding you. It's not wrong to crave something different, but it would be rude if you just ordered food and then proceeded to eat alone. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Oh, OP says that I absolutely asked. That's why I didn't end up getting anything. My partner got mad at me even for that I asked. Wow, yeah, interesting situation. Okay, update. I don't even know the original, but we're gonna read this anyways because I got a lot of upvotes. Am I the asshole for wanting people to wear white at my wedding? Interesting. Okay. Definitely different from normal weddings. My husband and I recently celebrated our first anniversary, and I was thinking about all the dress code drama when I remembered this account, and I thought it would be fun to give you guys a little 1-year update. Wait, what was the original update? Ah, damn it. They didn't post the original? Wait, let's see if we can find it. Okay, I'm assuming, yeah, okay, so this is the same one. So this is the original post. This is 2 years ago. So I'm 24, female, having a hard time to seeing where I went wrong, but me and my husband to be, which is 26, both struggle with NPD. So I figured an outside opinion might be helpful, since neither of us tend to understand when we're in the wrong right away. I'm getting married, yay, congratulations, in December, and to the absolute love of my life, and we both wanted it to be as the most spectacular wedding the world has ever seen, because we both really love attention. I love and I respect that they're open about that, you know, because I do too. I get it. I never used to be comfortable admitting that, but ever since I've been with him, I've been able to really accept that, and it's made my life much more fun. We decided that instead of having me wear a white dress like the other white dresses, and him have the same tuxedo as every man in attendance, it would be really spectacular if we both dress in head to toe in gold. That sounds like a fun couple, bro. That sounds fucking bougie. What we want is for all our guests to either wear black, white, or gray, and for us to be the only ones wearing color. I figured that not only would that look like a princess, but I would also be dancing with a prince instead of just some guy. And he's so into the idea that he remembers it as being his. That's funny. We just love the idea of a sea of monochrome and then us in the middle of it all. That's definitely attention seekers, but good for them. The only thing is my sister, 26, has been absolutely furious at us forever since the clothing requirements came out. First, she said that it was proof that I never changed and that I have been controlling again. What do you mean? It's your wedding. What? Basically, that asking guests to wear a specific color is insane. No, it's not. I've been to weddings like that. Then she, you don't have to go to the wedding. Just don't go. Then she started making digs about my hair and that I was just doing stuff to show off. Well, yeah, that's the whole fucking point. You're an attention seeker at your own wedding. That's okay. And asked if I planned to have her dye her hair too. I did not, but we're both blonde, but mine is a bit more yellow blonde. And my husband is dyeing his hair for the wedding. I admitted to that, but also pointing out that it's my wedding and it's normal. Then she accused me of trying to upstage everyone else's wedding dress. Well, motherfucker, it's her wedding. Basically implying that I was trying to get everyone to show up in wedding dresses so I could compete with them. Brother, your sister sounds like she has some type of complex. And making myself look better in comparison. This was never the plan. When I mentioned what she said to my husband to be, his eyes kind of lit up with this in a kind of cute way, and he said that we should encourage people to actually wear their own wedding clothes. That would be hilarious. But we decided it would probably be actually terrible of us. That sounds like a couple meant to be, dude. That's so cute. We decided to let our families wear copper if they wanted, so they would at least stand out in a nice accent to gold. And then my sister would also get to stand out. I was totally willing to pay and said as much. That when she called me a spoiled child and said she wasn't liking me and wasn't in this for herself and wanted all the guests to be able to wear normal wedding clothes, and that nobody in their right mind would be comfortable wearing white to the wedding. Brother, it's black, white, or gray. What? That's not even that bad. Yeah, you're so not the asshole. But yeah, let's read this update. I'm curious now what has happened since. I mean, that's a given. She's not an asshole. The sister's being an asshole. All right, so update. My husband and I recently celebrated our first anniversary, and I was thinking about all the blah, 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 blah. Okay, we already read that. After I made my original post, my husband and I decided to contact my sister and parents and have a sit-down discussion about the situation. He offered to take everyone out to eat, and we had this really long discussion about my sister and my relationship. My sister said that she had made a promise to herself to never let that happen again, and that if I wanted her in my life, I needed to be a normal person. Facts. My husband told her that if she was going to keep humiliating me for something I did as a child, then she wasn't a normal person either. It became a bit chaotic. My dad took our side and said that my sister's taking things too far. My mom took my side. Okay, it's cool. It wasn't a great dinner overall. Oof. Wait, hold up. What happened? I'm not capable of real change. Wait, hold up. My mom took my sister's side and said that since I have NPD, what is NPD? Oh, narcissistic personality disorder. Oh, okay. I'm not capable of real change, and if they ever give in at all, they'll be hurting my sister. It ended up with my sister calling my father an enabler and threatening to cut him off. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat. Do you want to talk? How do you feel? Every time he gets picked up, he just stops talking. You were being so talkative, mister. All right, so the wedding itself was incredible. Oh, wait, no, we're not at that part yet. What surprised me is my sister's husband. She called me the next day at his recommendation, and we talked for a long time. She told me that she didn't want to feel like a side character in the blank show, which is her. Bro, she is in your, well, like everybody's side characters in their own stories, right? And that is how it was for our childhoods. I told her that I feel like I am not allowed to have meaningful relationships with any of our family since she restricts what I say and do and wear around them. I pointed out that she controls my clothes for every family event, and this is my wedding. And she admits that it was a good point. Eventually, she agreed to attend the wedding in a really cute black and white checkerboard dress and leave if it became too much. The wedding itself was incredible. It was the second best day of my life so far, and my sister said she was genuinely happy for me. I felt like a princess in a fairy tale the whole day. And my husband was the handsomest prince in the world. And that's so cute. The whole thing was under the stars. It was perfect. I could talk about it forever, but character limits. As a wedding gift, my sister told me she was going to start letting me wear what I like at family gatherings and talk about my accomplishments and talk about myself when it's just me and her a little. That's the wedding gift? Dude, your sister sounds awful. What the fuck? And she has, and it's been great. The only better gift I got that night was my husband himself. That is not a real wedding gift, buddy. That's fucked. This past year has been the best year of my life, and I genuinely feel so much happier and better in my life and family these days. I'm a girl mom now. Oh, congrats. And I'm so glad that my daughter gets to know her aunt and cousins too. I'm even allowed to babysit for my sister sometimes. TLDR, everything really worked out. This person sounds so awesome to be accepting of all this. And it was a lot because this place helped me in the confidence that I wasn't wrong. Thank you guys so much. Have a great year. What did you do as a child? Yeah, I'm really curious about that. I must have read through her post and comment history. And as someone who is neurodivergent and has family that is neurodivergent in many ways, mostly autism, I can see why having some of the rules around social interactions may have been necessary for a while. I am glad your wedding. Okay, wait, hold up. Yeah, we move on. Okay, well, it ended up like everything worked out. That's great. Whatever you did as a child, your sister controlling your outfits around family is wildly out of line and arguably abusive. It sounds like you messed up and she took it as an opportunity to exploit you. The fact that she had the power to let you pick your own clothes and talk about yourself is ridiculous. I hope that you know that. I'm glad that your wedding went well. Yeah, seriously, that as a wedding present is insane. Wow. People these days. Oh, this one sounds juicy. All right. Title says, am I the asshole upset because my boyfriend didn't cook dinner? Oof. All right. Yesterday, I, 28, went to work at 7 a.m. and didn't get back to 7 p.m. Ooh, I'm wondering if she's a nurse because that's a 12-hour shift. I didn't get a chance to have anything to eat or drink at all day due to being busy nonstop. My boyfriend, 29, texted me saying that he got me dinner and everything was sorted. When I got home, he got me a sandwich, a samosa, and 2 cookies. Today, I was at work for the same amount of time. I managed to have a soft drink and a chocolate bar. I came back home and he got me some pasta and jacket potatoes. I'm absolutely starving and said we'd have pasta Wait, what? We'd have pasta, but then realized he hadn't brought any pesto, so I didn't really fancy plain pasta. My boyfriend wanted jacket potatoes, but they're going to take an hour, and I didn't have that long to wait. I suggested pizza for a quick meal, but again, he wanted jacket potatoes. What the fuck is jacket potatoes? English jacket potatoes. Is it just like baked potatoes? So it's like a British thing? Oh, it's a fucking loaded potato. Okay, British people have weird names. That's kind of funny though. Jacket potato. I should start saying that. He was asking what my problem is. I lost my temper and told him to go home because I don't have the energy to deal with him. I'm so exhausted. All I want to do was relax and have dinner. Am I the asshole because I got upset that he didn't cook me dinner? He had brought food with his own money. He hasn't had any work this week. He's been at my house all day chilling. All I was looking forward was a cooked meal. He told me I am a ungrateful brat. Whoa! What? And he's gone back to his mom's now. I'm in the bed crying and can't bring myself to eat. Yo, fuck this guy. Edit. There was no food in as we'd all returned back from the holidays on Friday evening. I've driven us 4 hours back. Okay. I was crazy busy with work on Saturday and Sunday. And on Saturday, he texted me saying that he had dinner brought out and bought a sandwich and samosas. On Sunday, I texted to suggest pasta, and he said he'd pop up to the shops and sort it. I texted him to say I was 5 minutes away and if he could put it in the pan on the hob to boil. When I got in, he was on the sofa playing Pokemon, and he had said he hadn't seen my text. No food was cooked. Ah, okay. There was just a box of pastas and potatoes in the fridge. I see. So he didn't cook anything. If he'd had actually cooked the pasta. You know what's funny? I've seen couples do this. I have roommates that had a situation very similar to this. Then, of course, I would have eaten it, but he hadn't cooked anything. He bought the ingredients and said I paid for them, which I said I paid for him. We've been together for 4 years, and he treats my home like his on the weekends. I'm happy for him to eat whatever he wants in the kitchen, even though he doesn't pay towards it. That's so fucked. He is a very unhealthy. Oh, he is on a very healthy salary, so it wasn't a case that he couldn't afford to buy a pasta sauce. It's just that plain pasta. He just thought that plain pasta was okay. First off, he's a psychopath. You're dating a psychopath. Who eats plain pasta? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're definitely not an asshole. This guy is an inconsiderate asshole. Like, how the fuck do you not cook that? Get up, get groceries, batch cook yourself enough food for the whole week. And if, as you suggested in the post, it's your house, when he comes back, ask for the keys and tell him he's no longer required. You don't need that kind of child in your life. Not the asshole, but he is. Yeah, I fully agree. This motherfucker is genuinely a child. Like, what the fuck? You're supposed to help each other out in a relationship. Let's read one more. All right. Am I the asshole for basically telling hubby he's fat? Oh, brother, here we go. Last night, I suggested to my husband that we finish off the leftovers in the fridge since we had plenty of food that needed to be eaten. Instead of agreeing, he immediately countered with, wouldn't you rather get nachos? I shook my head. That's kind of a funny response, bro. I shook my head and firmly said no. He then sighed dramatically as if I crushed his dreams and declared, you don't feed me. This guy is hilarious. What the fuck? This is so fucked. Without skipping a beat, I replied, you wouldn't be overweight if I didn't feed you. Oh, shit. Burn. That's when the tone of the conversation shifted. He immediately told me that I was being mean and that my comment was uncalled for. I stood my ground and explained that I only said it because I felt insulted by his original remark. Wait, you were insulted at him saying that he wanted nachos? Oh, no, the you don't feed me. Okay, I see. To add some context, this isn't the first time I felt underappreciated. During the holidays, my days were consumed with taking him out to eat or cooking meals for him, ensuring that he had food he enjoyed. He feels exhausting to put in so much effort, only to be told I'm not doing enough. I'm wondering now, did it take things too far with my response, or was I justified given the circumstances? Am I the asshole? You guys are both kind of assholes. Oh, yeah, even here it says everyone sucks. You guys are both kind of assholes. You could have handled it better. He's definitely a little bit more of an asshole for being inconsiderate, but yeah, you're still an asshole for that response, and it's pretty fucked up. He sucks for wasting food in his laziness. You suck for your needlessly mean response. Yeah, exactly. You're less of an asshole, but you're still an asshole because that response was kind of mean. But yeah, I mean, this was a goofy one to read. Let's see what other people said. It says, do you Do you even do you two even like each other? Honestly, I think you suck more because his comments seem to be intentionally overdramatic and a joke. You overreacted and insulted him. I don't know. You're both kind of assholes, but yeah, valid. It baffles me to see how people took the you don't feed me complaint serious. In the post, OP states that his tone changed after he insulted him. This could imply that he was joking and purposely overdramatic. Yeah, who knows? Let's read another one. Comment. Everyone's an asshole. This whole conversation was just unhealthy communication from both sides. Is this how you guys normally talk to each other? Because yikes. Yeah. Well, there you guys have it. What an interesting one. Yeah. I'm going to leave you guys with the note that I leave every one of these episodes. Just don't be an asshole, guys. It's not that hard. I mean, it's hard for some people, but it's crazy for me to think about that. Yeah, just be nice to people. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.